Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a journal flip through. I pretty recently finished this journal, and this front part is just from a National Geographic magazine, and then on the back I have this sticker from Tacoma, Washington. And I got this at TJ Maxx. So this is the inside cover, and if you see these little sticky notes, I'm covering up an address or something. And this is a library receipt. I just kind of used it to show the date I started, and I didn't really think about this because I put tape over the whole thing, so I can't really write the end date, but I wrote the age I started. This is like a plastic thing that my sister got. I think it's for scrapbooking, and I put watercolor underneath it. This was a couple bookmarks, and I just kind of cut them up, and I think this would have looked cooler if I put like watercolor or something behind it, but I still like it. This is a picture from a magazine. This is another one of those little square things that my sister got. So this is New York, and then I just traced it on the other side, so it's kind of like a mirror image. I was just talking about my day and how I felt, and this is a little, my mom leaves us little notes if we're like asleep or something, and we need to know if she's out or, you know, what she's doing. This is from some tea, the little strings on the tabs. This is just a heart and some fall leaves. It was fall this time, so yeah. Oh, these are just from a magazine. And then something I like to do is when I am reading a book, I like to recreate the cover in my journal. So I was reading Isla and the Happily Ever After, and I really like this page, except there's like pencil. You can see where I cut out the letters, but I still like it. I tried to draw an eye, not so good, but I think it looks cool in here, and this is just like a big spiral type thing. I did a blackout poetry, so as I'm happy you see, I decided, and I just took this from a magazine and yeah, blacked out what I didn't want. This was talking about my day, going to the farmer's market, and these are two teas. My mom had this tea and I had that tea, and this was from my tea, and then I did a cucumber in here because we got cucumbers at the farmer's market. It kind of looks like a smiley face. I meant to do it like that. This is from National, what's it called? National Geographic magazine, and then this is a little, just like a little card thing. This was a letter I got from my friend, and here I tried to like press a flower in here, but I taped it down and then the tape was coming up, so I put washi tape around that. So yes, and I was just talking about my day and what was going on in my life. I think, yeah, this is just a continuation of the other page. So I saw Suicide Squad, so I did that, and then I pressed some more flowers in here. This is a receipt from the grocery store. These were from a magazine, and then that was my horoscope that I got out of 17 magazine, I think. And then I was reading Crown of Midnight, so I tried to do the cover on there. I like to try to use different paper and textures and stuff, so this is a paper towel that is, I think I was using purple paint and then I dipped this in the water, and so it just turned purple, and I put a little fox there. Another library receipt, and then underneath that is my to-do list for school, and then right under there I wrote about what I was doing in school and, you know, just general stuff. Some leaves from outside, and then that's like a fruit sticker. I don't really like these pages, but I mean, I still like them, you know? If I don't like a page, I still like it, because I mean, I put effort into it, and whatever. This was another little to-do list, and I did all of it, so that's great. And I just made this little pocket here. Talking about my day again, and another of those little flower things. I really like them. I think this one's really pretty. Again, talking about my day, I got this little business card, and I drank that tea today, or that day. And then I was reading None of the Above, so I did the cover. I drank a lot of these at one point. They were like on sale at the store, and they're just like sparkling lemonade. And yeah, they're really good. So I think it looks cool, except some of it got rubbed up there. And then I was reading Trial by Fire, which honestly I didn't really like. I didn't finish, but I still did the cover in there. And that's the back of it. It just kind of bled through, but I think that looks cool still. This is from Magazine. It was my parents' anniversary, and we went out to Mexican food, and they had this little flag on top of the food, so I thought it was cute, and I put it in there. And then I was just kind of talking about that. And here's another one of those little flappy things. This was like a flash tattoo that my sister put onto tape for me. And I'd gone to Seattle, or... No, I didn't go to Seattle. I was in Tacoma, I think. And so, yeah, postcard from there. I was talking about that trip. Then I was just still talking about that, and there's just some receipts in the middle. And this was the store I went to, and this was the bag. And I thought it was just really pretty and cute, so I put it in there. And this was from a magazine. It's a baby goat, I think. It got kind of wrinkly from the glue, but that's fine. And I was reading Suicide Notes from Beautiful Girls. I really like this one. I think it turned out good. I think that by this point it was Halloween, so I put candy wrappers in here. Talking about my day. I don't really like using pencil, but I don't know, it's nice to switch it up. I usually just use pen. Another picture from a magazine. Yeah. This was just talking about my day, and then I did this little thing because it was rainy, and I love the rain. So, yep, I really like that page. I went to Starbucks, and they had some new cups, so I just kind of did that. Cut it out in there, and I got my horoscope. Talking about my day. I got a little junior firefighter sticker. That's what it's called. Another one of those things that my sister gave me, and talking about my day. And then on this side I did watercolor, like kind of just like oranges and reds and yellows, and then I put it up here and let it drip down. I put it at an angle like this so that it dripped down, and I thought it turned out really cool. And my mom works at Starbucks, and sometimes she brings some little things like that we can put in our journal. So I give out free coffee grounds for your garden, because I guess it's good for your garden. And I went on a plane, and it was a really small plane. So yeah, this was like my luggage tag, and I just talked about the trip on the back. Talking about my day. This was Christmas Eve, and I did snowflakes with this pretty like pearlescent paint. This was a card from me and my sister from one of my mom's coworkers, and then I just painted this with some new paint that I got from Christmas. I really like this watercolor. I think it's super pretty. That's the same watercolor that I used here. And I was talking about 2016, how I was sick and just just wasn't a very good year, and you can see it goes on for a couple pages. Yep, still talking about that. 2017 resolutions. I wanted to journal at least once a week, which I think I've kept up with that. Do something active 5 times a week. Yeah, I think I've kept up with that. I do yoga almost every day. Read a little every day. I need to read more. Don't procrastinate schoolwork. Yeah, I'm pretty good about that. Eat healthy. Yeah, try to manage anxiety better. I think so. Send more letters. I haven't sent any letters yet in the new year, but I hope I will. And read 50 books, which not on a super great path for that. And then this is like tracing paper, and they were at 2016, and then 2017, because it was the new year. This month's goals, this is just like a paint chip thing, and I was like just worrying about school, so the new semester was starting, so I was worrying about it, and I just put start school tomorrow and don't procrastinate. Like, it just makes me feel better to write stuff down if I'm worrying about it. Work out regularly and apply to a job. And then for Christmas, I think? Yeah, Christmas. My friend got me a bunch of journaling supplies, and one thing was these little month things, so I like to put these in to just know what month it is, because I don't always write the date when I do journal entries. Behind there is just some watercolor, and this is from a magazine. And on the left, I'm covering up a bunch of, it's just like too much stuff to try to put sticky notes on that I need to cover up. I don't actually remember what's in here. Oh, so this is from one of my mom's coworkers. It just says, "Thanks for always being such a sweetheart. Love, Kay." Her name's Kayla. I was talking about wanting winter to be over because you can't really go outside when there's so much snow unless you're like skiing or something. Yeah, and then I was reading Bud Light. Fantastic. I really like this page. I think it's cool. This is a picture of my little kitty. And this little thing. I got a sample in the mail. It came with these like inspirational little card things, and then on the back I put some paper. I'm just talking about my day, I think. This is oh, what's it called? Oh, my sister got like a pad of paper from this journal / artist, and can't remember the name, but yeah, I just put that in there and put another little month thing. And under here, I had to return a textbook because I switched classes and I had already gotten the textbook because I like to be prepared, but this was the mailing little receipt thing. The library was doing a thing where there was books wrapped up, and then on the front it said the genre, basically. So I got a dystopian, and I haven't started it, but I think I will soon. My sister did this page. This is a picture of our kitten when he was pretty small, with a baseball hat over him. Like, his head is through the little neck hole, which, I mean, he was totally fine. He was tiny. But yeah, he was walking around and he looked like a little turtle. Let's see. This, I just kind of wrote what I did that day, and I went to Starbucks, and one of my mom's coworkers colored this in and then put that on my drink. So yeah, this is just the date. It was February 6th, and that's the end. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe,